Just a quick video here on my new precision snap ring pliers from Icon. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, help me out trying to grow the channel. I would much appreciate it. You don't have to turn on notifications. I won't beg you like that. I don't like everything I watch on YouTube, so you might not like all my videos, but if you wouldn't mind at least hitting that subscribe button. So when I was there, I was back looking at the open box clearance table, and these were back there for $28.98, 35% off the original price of $44.99, and they were already marked down once from 35, it looks like. Yeah, 35, whatever the price is, so 35 to 28, so another $7. And it says that it was missing the internal 90 degree. You can see it's X'd out, and then they wrote 3-piece on here. So I mean, I always if it's already open, I don't care, I open it up. I want to check it out and see, was it like an exchange, or you know, like a warranty? Somebody came in, they opened it up, took the one pair out, gave it to them, stuck these back there, which always drives me nuts. Yeah, that's great, Icon, but if I bring you the whole set, why you just give me the one and put this back there? You know, put the crappy one back there, sell that for 10 bucks. But anyways, so I opened it up and they're all in there. So I don't know what the heck happened. None of them are used. None of these tips have been used. All of them are still as black and black can be with the paint on them. So I know these were on sale for 35% off like a few weeks ago with all their pliers and everything, and I know that, you know, they don't always do that sale. So I ended up passing on these because I got a ton of pliers, and it was I don't really use these a lot, and I had these. So these are the Kobalts. I had the old style of these, and they were crap. The tips are so thick, they're not even let me see, yeah, this one, they're not, I mean, you see the play in them, and this pin is bigger than that one, and the pins are pretty big. So anything that you would actually want to use these on, even though they're supposed to be precision, I bought them to change a pulley on a dryer, and I fought with these things. I could get one hooked in, and then I had to put the other one up against it to spread it out. I couldn't actually put them both in both the holes because they're just not the same as far, they're just not identical. It's just crappily made. Anyways, so the one was all stripped out, and you can't just replace one. It's got to be the whole tool. So when I was in there, I seen that they got the updated version. The one I had a thick or a thin black handle on it, not a thick one like this, but you know, still rubber, but the thin rubber. And this was a blue stripe. And so I brought it in, exchanged it for this. Well, I wish I didn't do that, because this one is even crappier than the one I bought 10 years ago. It's way more flimsy. The other one did not do this. This is absolutely ridiculous. And I noticed when the spring is on this side, it's better. If the spring's around the other side and it's just this catch piece over here, this is even worse. So I mean, I guess these are good for bigger C-clips. But the problem is because they're so small, they don't really open wide enough to get a big one off either. So yeah, this is junk. So I'm totally happy that I bought these, and I think these are 20 bucks or 22 bucks or something like that. These weren't cheap for what they were. Obviously lifetime warranty with the Kobalt. Go into any Lowe's, get a new one. Icon. Now the thought behind this, I mean, look at one pair, those. This compared to 4 separate pliers, right? So am I going to want to keep them in the box? Yeah, probably, because I I don't want to take up room in my wire rack for some things I don't use that much, you know. And I mean, the box isn't huge, but honestly, for 28 bucks, and I mean, these pins are way smaller than these pins. So I just replaced a pulley on the top of a transaxle on a John Deere lawnmower, and what a nightmare that was, because I couldn't get these to work. So I ended up having to use, because the holes were so small on it, like I thought about grinding these down, but I just didn't want to mess around. So I ended up using a hook pick and a screwdriver. So I kind of like pulled them apart and then spun the screwdriver up just to get the C-clip to hook at the top. And then I was able to slide the screwdriver around to the side and, you know, pop it up. The spring went ping. Luckily I was able to keep my eye on it. I watched where it fell. And that was even more fun trying to get that sucker put back on there. But so this would actually help me out Tuesday. So I'm actually kind of pissed off. Today's, or was it Monday? No, Monday. Today's Wednesday. So yeah, 2 days ago. So I don't have a call for these a whole heck of a lot, but let me tell you what, had I not just gone through what I went through Monday with these and these crappy things and not fitting in there, dealing with a hurt finger and hitting that several times trying to get that clip off of there, these wouldn't have even been on my radar. I would have looked at them and been like, yeah, screw that. But the like 3 times where I've needed this in my life and I've dealt with this piece of crap, like never again. And you know what's funny is I'll probably never need these again. But either way, so for 28 bucks, not a bad deal. Icon, lifetime warranty, Harbor Freight. Make sure you check the sale table. They're not all in the same spot. One of my Harbor Freights, I got 4 Harbor Freights by me. One of them, it's right up front, right by the checkout. The other one is over by where all like the generators and stuff that get returned are, and the power tools. The Harbor Freight I got this one at, like you have to walk straight back to the left-hand corner. So the whole back wall is all like your tarps and your storage systems and your bags and all that. And then the left-hand corner is where they stuff all this stuff. So where it is in the back corner, there's a bunch of stuff back there that I feel like a lot of people just aren't even going in there looking for. And that is where their open box, you know, price reduced stuff is over in that corner. So like 3 of the 4 Harbor Freights, they're all like right up front. I've never found anything at any of those Harbor Freights. It's all just, you know, a $200 set with 1 piece missing out of it, and they got it marked for $198. Like, I'll spend the extra $2 and get the missing socket. But this 35% off, it's a full set. Like, you can't beat it. And you want to know what's funny is I should start making more of these videos, because a lot of my open box and reduced price stuff that I get is at this one Harbor Freight where it's in the back corner. So I'm not going to tell you which one it is, because I don't want you going there and stealing my deals. But yeah, so I just want to get on here, tell you about the deal, tell you that these Kobalt ones are crapola. Don't buy them. Spend the extra money and go and get a set of these. And honestly, even 20% off, like the Memorial Day sale for 20% off right now, you know, even though they just did 35% off on all these, so it really just kind of extended that sale from a month ago for me. But even 20% off is still better than these freaking things. I mean, these are just like, honestly, if you only have the money to buy these, put half of that money in your pocket, buy the $9 Husky pick set at Home Depot, get yourself a flat blade screwdriver, and take the C-clip off that way, because these are absolute crap and you're just gonna get pissed off. I'm probably not even gonna put these back in my toolbox. Like, screw these things. So yeah, I appreciate you watching. Like I said, if you wouldn't mind, thumbs up, subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks.